What's up guys, Tobias here and welcome back to another episode of Pack to the Future. It's a Monday, so that does mean we're going to be doing a roundup of how we did get on finally in the weekend league. Just gone, and as you guys have seen in the last two episodes, I struggled this weekend, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Gameplay was just... I think this was the worst gameplay I've played so far this year on FIFA 19. Players felt like they had parachutes on their backs. They felt like they had agility less than 10. And I just couldn't take any of my chances. So, unfortunately, today's episode is going to be a very short one with no gameplay. I thought you guys would appreciate a shorter episode than no episode. So, we're going to be doing a run-through of how we did in Champs. We're going to be doing marquee matchups. And as well as that, I've done some two-player packs for you guys. So, we've opened two-player packs twice before in this series so far. First time we did them, we got Carl Walker, absolutely fantastic, our right back in our FUT CHAMPS squad. And then the second time we did them, last week, we managed to get our highest rated player so far this series, 89 rated Isco. So yeah, seeing as it's a shorter episode today and we're doing some packs, I thought why not do some two-player packs along with the marquee matchup. So, getting back into FUT CHAMPS then, guys. As you saw yesterday, we played 2 games live on episode. We were 6-2 at the start of yesterday's episode. 6-2, which isn't bad. I mean, considering the squad, I was about to say I was happy with that, but I really wasn't. The weekend before we went 7-0, so we started really well the weekend before the one just gone. However, this weekend we took 2 really early losses in our first 8 games. So we were 6-2 at the start of yesterday's episode. We played 2 games live and we lost both of them. So that put me on 6-4, which for the first 10 games of Champs, I wasn't happy at all, as you guys saw from yesterday's episode. The game was getting the better of me. I was raging. I was losing the plot. And when you rage playing FIFA, it just doesn't help you at all. It just truly doesn't. Things just get worse for you if you start raging and just losing your head. And that's exactly what happened to me in yesterday's episode. I lost 2 games live, and yeah, it put us on to 6-4. So yesterday evening, I did do a live stream over on Facebook. Cheeky little plug if you want to go and follow my Facebook page and watch Pack to the Future live streams over there. There will be a link down in the description. We streamed all of our, well, the rest of our, I won't say all of them because we didn't actually finish them this week. I'll show you how we finished soon. We played 6 more champ games on stream. And I recorded every single one, so I'm about to show you guys the squads we came up against, the results, and the packs. So before we get into anything else in today's episode, check out how I did. Going into our next FUT CHAMPS game here then, guys, we're coming up against an easier squad. Now, it's still not too bad. Lacazette, Willian, Rashford up front. But compared to all the squads we've come up against recently, that isn't too bad. Fingers crossed we can end our back-to-back losses and we can get a win here. I managed to get a 3-0 win in that game, and I'm actually very disappointed about 3-0 because I went 3-0 up in 30 minutes, which I was hoping that would leave 60 minutes to get 2 more goals to try and get that promo pack, but somehow, once I went 3-0 up, I just couldn't score against him. But that does mean we've picked up a win. We're not going to be, as you can see from the stats there, absolutely dominated him. 18 shots compared to his 4. Wasn't a tricky game, but I just couldn't get the 4th, beg your pardon, or the 5th goal. But anyway, that has now ended our winless streak, I should say. And we're making a little bit more progress in FUT CHAMPS. So let's go and open up those packs. We no longer have the 15k packs, so we are back onto the good old 7.5s. We're going to open 3 of these. There's 50k's in the store, which would have been fantastic if I was able to get 5 goals against that guy, but I don't know what happened. Like, after I went 3-0 up, he somehow managed to learn how to defend mid-game. But anyway, first pack there, then absolute trash. Come on, we need someone to improve our FUT CHAMPS squad. No walkout. Can we get a board? Is that going to be a board? It's not a board either. Oh, is that Ryan? It is Ryan from Brighton. Not great. Pack number 3 then. I need to try and get some rage quits in my next few champ games, because then we can get those 50k's opened. Last final pack, however, for now, we are going to be getting it's not a walkout. Is it a board? That actually looks like a board. It is a board. Let's go. Savic. It is Savic, isn't it? Okay, we've already got him. 83 rated Savic from Atletico Madrid. Next FUT CHAMPS game then, guys, we are getting into with not coming up against the greatest squad in the world. He's gone with the UEFA Champions League squad. However, the UEFA Champions League cards he does have aren't the highest rated. That attack isn't as scary as a lot of the other squads we have come up against. 84 rated Rodrigo as his main striker. I'd be disappointed. He could be amazing. He could be amazing, but his squad isn't. So I would be very, very disappointed if I...
that team, you're a tramp.
If I lose to this squad. We have, however, guys, managed to pick up a 2-1 win in that game. I'm still struggling like mad in champs this weekend. As you can see here, I had triple the amount of chances he had. And the fact my shot accuracy is 37% there from 16 shots is generally embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. But it's a win. That's the only thing that matters in champs. So we can see there we are now on 8 wins up into Silver 2. Let's go and open those packs. We're still on the 7.5k packs here then, guys. So with that 2-1 win, we can open 2 of them. Not expecting anything decent from a 7 point. That's a board, I think. It is a board. Let's go. I finally think I've nailed down when it's not going to be a board. That's not too bad. He did just score against us, however, as Champions League version, who's 84 rated. But from 7.5k, I don't think we can complain too much about that. Oh, we don't have him as well. I thought it was a duplicate. Oh, that's fantastic. He's probably my... I'm trying to think quickly. He's probably my strongest... He is my strongest La Liga centre-back. So we'll take that from pack number 1. Second and final pack before we jump into the next game. We are getting a... It's not a walkout again. Who's that? Swedish CDM? No. Vernbloom. Thank you, but no thank you. Anyway, guys, let's jump into our next game of champs. Next game then, guys. Our opponent's squad is a Syria/Syria hybrid. That's actually quite a nice team. Inform Mertens, Inform Luis Suarez up front, Koulibaly and Manolas with Handanovic in between the sticks. It's a really nice squad, actually. He's playing it quite narrow. Just like we are, with the 2 cams coming from, was that Nangolan and Modric? Modric and someone, I'm pretty sure it was Nangolan. Fingers crossed we can get another win. Guys, we've not had a rage quit in absolute ages, and I'll be desperate for them, because the promo packs right now in store are legit. I think we've got 50s right now, but we just went 2-0 up inside 8 minutes, and as you can see, you have lost connection to your opponent. 2 goals coming from Herrera and Zaha. And that does mean we get a promo pack. I really did need that. 2-0 win there then. So we're going to be opening 5 packs for the goals. And then that promo. So you can see our progress here in champs. Crawling slowly. Incredible. Very, very, very slowly. Like the crawl is slow you could do. Slowest crawl you could do. But we are slowly but surely getting there to Silver 1. We're pushing on. But for now, guys, let's go and open up those packs. Boom! We needed that, boys. We're hitting with that double combo. You know what I'm saying? First of all then, guys, let's open up these 7.5s. We've got 5 of these. And then, as I said, a 50k pack, which I feel like 50ks can either go one of 2 ways. Like, embarrassingly discard-worthy bad, or you just get something legit. So, Rodriguez in our first 7.5k pack. It's not actually too bad, I suppose. Could be, that's a decent pack. 2 rare players in there as well. Pack number 2. Come on, EA. Come on, just be good to me. You've not been good to me for a while now.
Just be good to me, EA.
It's non-rare. Nep, you jinxed. That was you, dude. That was you, pal? That was you.
Was it good to you?
No, it wasn't good.
Oh, that's not
because you jinxed it.
What do you mean? That was just unlucky. That's all.
No, because you made me not get a rare player.
That's just unlucky.
Right, pack number 3. Come on, EA. Please, not a walkout. It's a rare player at least. Argentinian striker. 3 packs down. Trash. I just need something big to go into my Prem team. I know I've been saying that for like 30 episodes now. This is pack number 4. But I just need a big pull for the Prem squad. I just need a big pull from the Prem squad. Is that a board? I thought that was a board. Turkish goalkeeper. Oh my goodness me. We're not being rewarded here. Hopefully, the pack luck here, guys, is being saved for the promo we're about to open. But we've got one more 7.5 to open before we do get to the promos. Come on. Not a walkout. Schürrle? Oh, it's Schürrle. That's not too bad. Prem, German, left mid, rare. Could have been a lot worse. Oh, we've actually already got him. Well, that's awkward because now he's getting discarded. Right, guys, as we did get essentially a 5-0 win in that game, we have promo packs. We've got 35k packs. We've got a rare players pack, one of them. We've actually got 11 more of these after this to open if we can get any more rage quits in the next 20 hours, 34 minutes. But for now, guys, for 1,000 FIFA points... Oh. I wanted to walk out so bad. It's a board, though. It's a board. Italian, centre mid. I'll tell you what, guys. I asked for an upgrade to the Prem squad. We got one. Jorginho from Chelsea. I actually, as soon as I saw the Italian board, I almost threw the Prem possibility out the window, completely forgetting that he is now in the Premier League. I mean, I asked for Prem, and the first 3 players in that pack were Prem. I'll tell you what, that isn't too bad. Jorginho, Kovacic, Henderson, and Cork. We've had Cork about 50 times in the series now, and we've always put him into SBCs. That isn't too bad. It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. Before we get into our next game of FUT Champs, guys, there are 2 new SBCs that have been released outside the box, which gives us a Champions League 2 player pack, and as well as that top performers, which gives us a small rare gold players pack. So we're going to be submitting both of these, and we're going to be opening them before we get into the next game. As you can see, they are super easy to do. You can see the requirements here. 3 nationalities, 3 leagues, 3 rares. So we've gone with a Prem top half with just a Spanish back line. And you needed 3 leagues, so we've just put in a random right back completely off chem. So that is for the UEFA Champions League 2 player pack. Outside the box, SBC complete. And then, as well as that, we also have top performers. This one's a little bit more expensive. You needed 3 Champions League players, common or rare, so I've literally just gone off the lowest rating. We've also used Bravo from the Prem to get us up to that 90 chemistry that was required. You did need either 2 Barcelona or 2 Spurs players, so we've gone with 2 Spurs strikers with Janssen and Fernando Llorente up front. So that's those requirements all met. We're going to be submitting both of those squads, and now we're going to be opening them up. Please, I'll open the gold pack first. I really would like a nice Champions League player when we open the Champions League player pack. But for now, no walkout in the first pack. It's going to be a board that looks like a board. It is a board. Let's go. Portuguese. Centre attacking mid. Bruno Fernandes. We're never, ever... his stats don't look terrible, but we're never in a million years going to use him. So he is just going to be at the ready. We've actually already got him as well. He's going to be at the ready for when we do need him for an SBC. And then finally, guys, we have the Champions League 2 player pack. Just give me a walkout, yeah. I feel like I deserve it. Apparently I don't deserve it. Can it be a nice Prem player? French? Centre mid? Spurs? I mean, I kind of got what I asked for. I asked for a nice Prem player. We got a Prem player. Not too sure about nice. Sissoko, 77 rated. The stats are actually very well rounded. Fantastic physical stat. 85, I think. Oh my goodness me, really? 85 physical. Medium, 6'2". I mean, he'll add a presence to midfield, but 77. I can't rock a 77 rated midfielder. I can't. I'm already hurting myself enough using Fred and Wanyama. But anyway, let's get straight back into the FUT Champs action. Going into our next game of FUT Champs then, that is a really nice squad. He's got UEFA Champions League Fred. I would love that card. He's got a Hunter on him, which is a bit odd. He's going to sub on a striker, because his striker doesn't have a chem star there, and he's 79 rated, surrounded by a really nice squad. Fabinho, Champions League, at the CDM spot. Rewards Hulk at cam. He really does like the Hunter chem style, doesn't he? He's got it on quite a few players in his squad there, so a win here would be a fantastic result. After that game then, guys, we have managed to pick ourselves up another win, so we're on a tiny streak here. As you can see, it was only 3-2. We went 3-1 up in the second half. He clawed one back with his UEFA Champions League Salah that he brought on. And yeah, it was slightly nervous towards the end there. Slightly nervous, but 3-2 win. Absolutely fantastic stuff. You can see from the results there. My shot accuracy is just something I need to fix up on ASAP. I mean, 5 shots on target out of 9 just isn't good enough. Isn't good enough at all. But a win's a win. And we are now 1 win off from its silver one. But for now, let's go and open 3 packs. Pack number 1 then, guys. They are, of course, still the 7.5s. No walkout in this one. That looks like a board. Oh, it is a board. Let's go. French. Centre back. Is that Kimpembe? Hey guys, that's actually that's a pretty solid pack pull there. 83 rated Kimpembe. Solid centre back. I struggle massively whenever I come up against him. Murillo in there as well. 2 rare players. I'll take that. I'll take that. Pack number 1. Pack number 2 then. Come on, EA. Come on. Come on. Considering the amount of 7.5k packs we open in this series, it's insane how little Quintero there walkouts we've had. I must have opened countless. I'd actually love to know how many 7.5k packs I have opened in this series. And I think we've only ever had 2 walkouts in 7.5s. Mertens being the one that I can remember. I can't actually remember who the second one was. Next up, final pack here then. Is it Lukaku? It's Lukaku. Okay, it's not the Lukaku I wanted. Brilliant. Let's continue with FUT Champs. Going into our next game of FUT Champs, we are coming up against a really nice Bundesliga squad. He's got Lewandowski up front. Player of the month from the Bundesliga, Marco Reus. He's got flashback Goetze. He also has the Europa League SBC Tar. And he's also got the Foot Swaps Glavogi. Decent squad that. This might be a lot harder than the game we just played. But if we do win this, guys, we're going up to... I don't really know. I think it was a silver 1. Yeah, silver 1. So I need the win here. I need the win. We managed to get the win, guys. But... I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. 93rd minute of that game, I had a penalty to get the 5th goal, which obviously would have been a promo pack, and 50k's are out right now, so would have got us a promo. 1 pen for a promo pack, and as you can see already that we won it 4-1, so I choked. I absolutely choked. We're live on stream as well, so everyone got to enjoy that one. Man, we've got the 4-1 win though. You can see here. Look at this. We've just smashed our opponent again. 90% pass accuracy with this squad is fantastic. Almost 60% possession, 18 shots, 13 on target. So our shot accuracy is it's getting better. But with that win now then, guys, we are now sat nicely in silver 1, and that does mean another 4 7.5k packs. Let's open these 4 7.5k packs then, guys. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to open that 50k pack, which I was absolutely desperate for. Pack number 1. Brazilian centre... Please be Fred. Oh, it's Alan. If that was Fred, I would have upgraded to his Champions League version. But it wasn't. Oh, I saw Fred. We don't have Fred yet. What the hell? We've got his Champions League version anyway, so it doesn't really matter that we've just packed Fred there. Pack number 2 then, guys. We are going to be getting ourselves a cheeky walkout. Nope, isn't a walkout. Cheeky board, maybe? Ah... Angry, is that who got the red card against Manchester United yesterday? I think it is. Or by the time you guys are watching this, 2 days ago. Not too bad. Sentinel, Chemstyle in there as well. Pack number 3 then. Come on. Oh man, I'm so gutted about that 50k pack. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really gutted. It's another rare Spanish right mid. Hey, Delafeu. I would say he's a Patch of Future OG this year, because we packed him in like the first episode of Patch of Future. We used him as a super sub for a few episodes. And then finally, guys, before we get into some more champs, 4th and final pack. We could have really have done with that promo pack. It's not a walkout. No board. Oh, it's not even a rare. Wow, that was really, really bad. Next game then, guys, we are going... Oh, that's a phenomenal squad. Tobiias is better than me at FIFA. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Anyway, this is a really tough squad, guys. I
hope you lose.
I always appreciate your support, Nepenthes.
I hope you fucking lose, champ.
Wowzer, guys. Honestly, wowzer. We were losing that game in the 80th minute. We were 2-1 down in the 80th minute. You can see my opponent's...
pen game? It's got to be a fucking pen.
You can see my opponent's disconnected, and that is because he absolutely...
My fucking player has blocked a goal!
Crumbled in the last 10 minutes. And as you can see from the scoreline, 4-2 up with the rage quits. That means finally we're getting that... We've been... man, I've been grafting for that 50k pack for ages. And not only did he rage quit, we were also 4-2 up. So that's, 7 packs and the promo. And you can see from the stats there, thoroughly deserved. let's get into those packs. Oh, and obviously the FUT Champs progressed. We're slowly getting to gold 1. 3, not 1. I wish it was gold 1. Gold 3. 7, because of the rage quit. 7.5k packs here to open. I'm genuinely, guys, I'm all over the place. 2-1 down in the 80th minute. You start to lose hope. You really start to think this could be an L that you're gonna have to hold here. But I kept going. I made tactical changes in that game as well, which I was really happy about. It actually worked really well in my favour. First pack there, absolutely trash. Pack number 2, we're going to have to buy FIFA points as well. Pack number 2, no walkout. Please be a board. It's not a board. Brazilian CDM. Fernando from Galatasaray. Oh, man, it's so hard to get someone decent from a 7.5k pack. We open so many packs in this series, and because they're all 7.5s, we never get anything decent. Third pack here. Not a walkout. Board. It's not even a rare. Wow. Pack number 3. We're getting Hoon. Chang Hoon. What a name. I love that. I just need some pack luck, please, EA. Like, not even anything insane. Just something semi-decent. Right, this is the 4th pack here. So this is the last pack for the goals we scored in that game. Then we'll open the 3 for the rage quit. Rare this time, at least. Where are the boards? It's so hard to get boards from 7.5s. Luis Alberto, I mean, he's 82 rated, but...
What the fuck is this team for this game, man? Fuck's sake! Fucking icons and Ronaldo and Red Salah and shit. Fuck off, EA, man.
Three more for the rage quit now. Thank goodness he rage quit. Literally, he had about 2 minutes to stay into that game. He would have got 400 champ points. Rival points, beg your pardon. Flint. 2 more to go. Wow, these 7.5s are genuinely just every single one of them has been discard worthy. Every single pack, 7.5k pack, has been discard worthy. Second to last pack. It's not gonna. How have we not had a board from 7.5s? That is outrageous. That's absolutely outrageous. And I don't say I want a board saying I want someone crazy. I just want an 83. That's all I want. Right, one more 7.5k pack. Come on, please. And then we'll open that 50k pack. It's not a walkout. Board? Any danger? It's not even a rare player. Wow, these packs are so bad. They're absolutely terrible. Right, now I'm going to have to go buy some FIFA points quickly. 1,000 coins, let's go. But now it's time for the 50k pack. Let me buy FIFA points. 50k pack then, guys. Got one of these as we did essentially win that game with 7 goals. Can we get a board? Oh, we've not got a walkout. Are you kidding me? It's a board. Cater. Oh my god, I don't care. I don't care about him. We've packed him so many times in Pack to the Future, and his card is woeful. It's like, I look at that card, and I never want to touch it in the game. 83 rated from a 50k pack. Right. Oh my god, you look at that for a pack. Cater, Raphael, Yarmolenko, Yedlin, Heat, like, what is that for a... That cost me 1,000 FIFA points. Honestly, wowzer. So that wasn't too bad. 6 more games on live stream, so I had the pressure of people watching me as well, and I managed to get 6 wins out of 6, which was pretty decent. When I started the live stream at 6 wins for 4 losses, I said to the stream I didn't want to take another loss before I got to at least 12 wins. And that's exactly what I did. We played 6 games on stream and we managed to win all of them. So that put me on to 12 wins for 4 losses. I then ended the stream and then I played a few more games off stream. So I'm about to show you guys how I finished. You can see here now, we ended in gold 2 after 24 games. Which isn't bad. I had 6 games remaining. I needed to win 3 out of the last 6 to get to gold 1. But guys, with the way the game was playing this weekend, gameplay was absolutely awful. 17 wins is absolutely fine. 17 from 24, I will take that. So we're going to be getting on Thursday 45k coins. We're going to get a rare gold pack and 2 rare mega packs. As well as that, of course, I was actually going to stop at gold 3, and then I was literally just sat there looking at the rewards, comparing gold 2 to gold 3. And I decided just to play myself to 17 wins. So we're going to be getting the 2 player picks on Thursday as well. Team of the week doesn't look too bad. I've seen a few predictions floating around here and there. Of course, Mohamed Salah bagged that hat-trick against Bournemouth, I think it was, in their 4-0 win. And yeah, it looks like, I've seen people predicting he's going to be getting a second in form as a striker. Now, if you've seen any of my streams on my main account, I use his inform. I actually managed to get his first inform as a champ reward on my main account. He is by far one of my favourite cards in the game. His left foot is absolutely unbelievable, and I think it's probably the best left foot I've played with so far this year on FIFA 19. His finesse from outside the box is just disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. So we're looking at a fairly decent team of the week. In some of the predictions, I've seen a few other higher rated informs that people are predicting to be getting into this week's team of the week. So 2 player picks. That is really, guys, the only thing I play champs for, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. The player picks, you never know. You just need that one bit of luck, and you could bring in a huge player to your club. So I'm hoping from our 2 player picks, of course, we've got qualification again for next weekend. So next weekend, I'm hoping gameplay. If gameplay was as it was last weekend, every single weekend, I would be happy as Larry, and I would never complain about the state of the servers. Gameplay and servers is like 2 different things. But yeah, this weekend, guys, it was chaotic, and I kind of find comfort in the fact I know for a fact I wasn't the only one that was struggling with gameplay this weekend. So many other people were noticing it. So many other people were complaining about it. So 17 wins then is how we have finished for this weekend. So we've gone our first weekend. Last weekend we got gold 1. This weekend we got gold 2. And then hopefully, if the gameplay is back up to how it should be next weekend, we should, fingers crossed, with some nice rewards as well. We got FUT Champ rewards on Thursday, Rival rewards on Thursday. We made no improvements to our squad last weekend from rewards, but I'm hoping that was just a one-off. So I'm hoping on Thursday we'll get some nice rewards and we'll be able to make some improvements to the squad. So let me really quickly just go over and show you the squad. I do just want to mention one comment I saw on yesterday's episode. It had like 30 thumbs up. People said you packed Gabriel Jesus and you didn't even notice he was in the pack. However, I went back and watched the whole video and I literally couldn't find the pack with him in. And I would never in a million years discard Jesus because A, he's not a duplicate, so he wouldn't have been even in the duplicate section. And secondly, I would 1,000,000% notice a Jesus. But as you can see here, guys, I'm trying to search Jesus. Why is it not searching? Let me just do that again. So let me just search Jesus here. I was really confused. I did reply to the comments saying when did I pack him? You can see here, no items found that match your search. So I don't know why that was commented and how it got so many thumbs up, but we don't. And the comment said you packed Jesus, so play him ahead of Zaha as your striker. So it couldn't have been talking about any other Jesus, unless there is another Jesus in the Premier League that's a striker that I'm unaware of. But there isn't. So I don't know where that comment came from. But this is the squad I played with this weekend. I did actually. Well, I actually just lied to you guys. Willian was starting for us. And once I'd hit gold 3 and I'd guaranteed myself the player picks, when I played up to 17 wins, I did actually just test out Sterling as our cam. As you guys will be aware, the right forward in this squad does play in behind when we get into a game. Willian was just awful for us, guys. There you can see we've already played 25 games with him, and he's had a goal involvement of 10 goals, which isn't great. He's not a bad card. He just seemed to be invisible for me. Like every single game, it was like I was playing without a cam. Whenever he did get a chance, don't get me wrong, he took it and he impressed me. But that was when he found himself in the position, found himself that opportunity. But 80-90% of the time in champs this weekend, I was asking myself, where on earth is Willian? Where is my cam? Where is that support in behind my 2 strikers? So that is why I did start experimenting with Sterling. I am inclined to say I prefer Mkhitaryan off chemistry as the cam. He only gets 7 chem because we're going to be starting him as a right forward. So that is something that I need to look at for the next weekend league. The midfield needs upgrading drastically. Like, I need the midfield improved so badly. It was funny at the start. It's not funny. It's nowhere near funny right now because the midfields I was coming up against in champs and I mean, Fred, he's good, but he's just not FUT champs, is he? Victor Wanyama, he's 81 rated. He makes good tackles for me here and there. He intercepts the ball well, but overall in FUT champs, he's just played off the field completely. So anyway, let's get into some SBCs today then. We're going to be completing the marquee matchups first. I mean, I say this every single time we do marquee matchups on Pack to the Future. They're trash this year. They are absolutely trash. Every single time, all you get is 2 golds, 2 silver packs. And I genuinely, I couldn't care less about the 2 silver packs, if I'm being completely honest with you. It's just pointless. Marquee matchups were so good last year, and we just don't ever get anything from these packs. So I'm missing some players here, because I think I've just submitted them in a different squad. So let me fill in. I know it was a Syria midfield, so let me just quickly throw some Syria players in there. I think Chem's fine, so we can just go with some players off chemistry here. Do we have a right back? Ooh, I don't want to use any of those guys because they're from major clubs and they may be important for us later on in marquee matchups. There we are, that's fine. That's another silver pack. Trash, absolutely trash. Has anyone ever got anything decent in a silver pack apart from items to stack your club to help out with future SBCs that aren't minimum gold? So there we can see then, marquee matchups completed. Electrum Players Pack is probably the best thing out of the marquee matchups there. And then as well as that, guys, we have the 5 2-player pack, rare 2-player pack. So let's tear through these packs then, guys. Starting off with the 2 silvers. Are we going to be getting anything decent? Come on, just give us championship players, I suppose. That would probably be most English championship players would probably help. No, actually, it would be English Prem players would probably help us out the most for SBCs. But we're getting, what was that, a Belgium striker. 1 English player in there. Fantastic. A Leeds player in there as well. Silver player pack next up. Come on. I'm just going to skip this, actually. There's no point. There's no point us sat here watching that silver pack pop open. Anything in there? I mean, it's a nice amount of players, don't get me wrong, but it's just going to help us with SBCs later on down the line. So, where's the other pack gone? This is a small prime gold players pack, I believe. No walkout. We haven't had a walkout for a while now in the series. I think our last walkout was Diego Costa, who was a Champions League card. Pardon me. Anything else in there? Cornelius, Abraham. Okay, guys, we'll keep you. We'll discard the rest. Where's that other pack? Is it hiding at the end? All right, let's open the Prime Electrum Players Pack. 6 rares here. Please, EA. No walkout. Is that a board? It's not even a board. It's a rare Serbian. Oh, it's Skirtle, isn't it? 81 rated Skirtle. I mean, the rating could have been worse, I suppose. Anything else in here? Bruma. We'll keep the 281 rated rare players. And then finally, for the marquee matchups, we've got the Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Now this, it has consumables in it, so it's probably not as good as the one we've just opened. Team of the group stage is still out. Still no board. I mean, there we are, guys. A whole marquee matchup's completed. We didn't get a single 83 rated player. It's just not worth it this year. It's just not worth it. Choupo-Moting, who somehow managed to get himself a contract to PSG. How he's bagged that one. I'm pretty sure he was at Stoke. But anyway, guys, let's wrap this episode up by opening these 5 2-player packs. I apologise, it's been a shorter episode today. I'm actually heading back to London very, very soon. Gaitan, I mean, we've packed him numerous times so far this year. Is his other version tradable? He's not, so we've actually packed him untradeable already this year. Right, next up. If we could get a walkout from these 5 guys, that would be insane. No walkout. Can we get a board? Our first board. Can't get a board either. Italian goalkeeper, Consigli. It's Consigli, 82 rated. I mean, 82s aren't bad, are they? Could be worse. Can we keep Consigli? We can, and Brian, unfortunately, is going to get discarded. 3 more to go, guys. 3 more. There's no walkout. Can we get our first board, please, EA? Maybe Chicky in form. Not even a board. German. Centre-back. Oh, my goodness me. I mean, we're only opening 5. I thought, why not do 5 2-player packs just to see if we could hit that jackpot. We've got Niang in there. We obviously do have his foot swaps player. Second to last pack then, guys. It's not a walkout. No! It's not even a board. English goalkeeper. Oh, it's Butland. 81 rated Butland from the Championship. And we've already got him as well. The pack hasn't been in. The pack luck's not been in today, guys. Last 2 player pack. Is it going to be a walkout? Not a walkout. Is it going to be a board? It's got to be a board. It is a board. We're ending on a board. That's Brazilian. Centre back. Marquinhos. Ooh, it's Marquinhos. Now, we've already packed him. And I'm pretty sure he's got a special card. Well, he will have for the Champions League. Mr. Carlos Tevez in there as well. Tell you what, we'll keep that Marquinhos. Is the other one... Oh, the other one is untradeable. Tradable, beg pardon. That's not too bad. That isn't too bad. What promo packs are out right now? 50k is expiring. We did open some 50ks in the footage you saw at the beginning of this episode. But that, guys, is going to wrap things up for today's episode of Patch to the Future. I apologise it was a bit short with no gameplay. It's simply because I have to shoot out very, very soon. And I'd rather upload a shorter episode for you guys than no episode. So I hope you guys would rather that, unless you all comment you would rather have not seen an episode today. But guys, that's going to wrap things up for today's episode of Patch to the Future. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new. And until my next one, I'll be speaking to you guys later. Take care.